From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, we've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. And today on the hill, Hunter Green. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Okay, all set to go. Brendan Donovan now at the plate.
Brendan Donovan.
And we're
That missed. That's
underway
the ball.
here in Cincinnati. Ripped, but it curls foul. On a line out towards center. Base hit and a man aboard.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
He was late there. Strike one. Just underway here in Cincinnati.
That was
that missed. That's a ball.
gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That's the ball
That
down.
one off the mark. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Next offering misses down and away. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. So digging in, Alec Burleson.
Ball outside.
The 1-0. Runner on the move. Pulls that one foul. Man at first, one away. And he chases that one below the zone.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And
That's a
this
ball.
is inside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Lars Newpark.
That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Donovan leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Next to hit, Mason Wynn.
Hey!
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball inside.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two on, 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. We go to the bottom of the first. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Matthew Liberatore. What's the word on him?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
All right.
Fastball for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
That was pretty nasty.
Batting second, right fielder.
Next for Cincinnati, Envivo Marte. Hit on the ground to the right side. Burleson steps on the bag, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Swinging a foul straight back. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ground ball to the right side. A sliding stop to first. And that's a great play for the out. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's Nolan Gorman. Upstairs.
Nope, ball.
And that's ball 1. On the ground. McLean sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Right fielder, Jordan Walker.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Gets him to chase after that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one
Ball
just
outside.
misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground
That's
to the
a
left.
foul ball.
And foul ball. That's way outside. Full count now. Downstairs,
That's low.
and that's
Ball
ball
4.
4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's the catcher to hit, Pedro Pajes.
No, that's out.
Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. Walker leads off first with 1 away. And now 2-0.
Outside.
Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Ball.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk.
Batting ninth.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's going to be Victor Scott.
Ball.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, 1 out.
Hey, ha!
Bunch it back towards the pitcher. Throw to second.
He's in
Not
there.
in time. He's there easily.
Up next for the Cardinals. Second
Well, he saw an
baseman,
opportunity to
Brendan
drop a
Donovan.
drag bunt and made it work out.
So bases all loaded up. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Here comes the 0-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up.
Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. One runs in, a second scores as well. They add on as the run scores all the way from first.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second.
Ball. Ball.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And a foul ball. Two on the way. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. Donovan around third. He'll score. It's 4-zip. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now Alec Burleson.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And it's caught just in front of the wall. So up next, Lars Nootbaar. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And on second, 2 down.
That's the ball.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Up.
Just missed. Four runs already in the frame here at the top of the second.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right through there for a strike. Just missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And they're all
That's
loaded
ball
up.
4. Runner, take your base.
Up next for the Cardinals, third baseman
Nolan Gorman will hit next. Grounded out his first time.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And the 0-1. 2 outs. Bases are full. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Throw misses the mark, and the run will score. A tough play to swallow, especially with 2 outs. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Connor Phillips.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
That's off the mark. Ball 1.
pressure's
Nope,
on
ball.
right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And
That's the
another
ball.
ball. That one at triple digits.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a miss. Now 3-2. Sets him down looking. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. We head to the bottom of the second. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer.
Ball.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 1-2. Struck him out looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Wood.
The 0-1. That one hit to right. Walker on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit. This one in the air, right field. And it's
Ball.
just foul. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one hops against the fence. Cut off, throw to second.
Hey.
Not gonna get him, he's in there.
Batting seventh, left fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Ball one, no strikes. In the air to left center. And that's a base hit. Here comes Stevenson around third. He will score. It's 5-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, now up for St. Louis, Pedro Pajes.
You know, these Cards really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position. On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Off
Ball,
the mark
that's high.
there. And now 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That ball's carrying. And gone! He jacks that one out to left. And they add a run. It's 6-1. And a bunt towards third. And that's just foul. 0-1 now. Just
that
missed.
That's the ball.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. It's safe
No.
at first, the bunt single.
Up next for the Cardinals, second baseman Brendan Donovan.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. One on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
In the dirt, and it scoots away to second,
Nope.
but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
Designated hitter Ivan Herrera.
Ball.
One out and a runner at second. Fastball for a strike. And a count even 1-1. And that's
the ball.
outside.
Here.
Swing, and he popped it up. McLean makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Alec Burleson now at the plate. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. That's strike one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Runner breaks for third. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Ball one.
That's a ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now batting, shortstop Mason Wynn.
So digging in, Mason Wynn. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball outside.
On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end.
Steer takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Set for the bottom of the third. In now for the Reds, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Just
That's down.
missed.
That's the ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
No, that's out.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Base hit, left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And that one almost got him. Hayes on at first, nobody out. Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now two aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
That one lifted to left. Nootbaar on the move. Makes the catch for the out. One pitch and one out. 2 on with 1 out. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. Grounded out his first time up. Up and
That
in.
missed. That's a ball.
And that is ball 1. This one in the air center field. Scott settles underneath it. 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Spencer Steer.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Hayes around third. The relay to the plate. There's the tag.
He's
they
out.
get him, and that's the inning. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman.
Looked like it
That's
was
up.
a little
That's
bit
a ball.
up. Swing and a foul out of play. And there's a ball. Right down to shoot. It's 2-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 8-1. And the sweeper is off the plate. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And that misses.
Ball.
And the count is 2-0.
Hee-haw!
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. It's a bomb. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. That's their 3rd home. Now on the bump, Sam Moll.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Victor Scott. He's 2 for 2. That clips a corner. Strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's two away. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Out towards right center field. Marte makes the play, and that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom four.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. And ball one. Swing and a miss. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. A double and a run scored his first time up.
Ball.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Redbirds up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Outside. Ball.
Here's a 1-1. No question about this one. It's out of here. He nails one out to right, and they cut into the deficit. So two down and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Matt McClain.
Hurt.
Yo one. And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to get into the corner. The throw into second, and that's a two-out double.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Hayes.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Walker makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Ivan Herrera. Herrera goes 5 feet 11 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in Panama. And downstairs.
Ball, that's low.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1-2 here. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Steer hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Alex Burleson.
Hey! Ha!
The Cardinals up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And down on strikes. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Pierce Johnson will come in.
Number 52. Pierce
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. That one pushed to the left and foul. Two down, nobody on.
Ball up.
There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2.
Ball, that's in.
That one
Ball.
missed. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Back here in Cincinnati. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl.
TJ Friedl.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Ball.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Hard hit, right side. Burleson takes it to the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder, Noelvi Marte.
That one fouled off. 0-1. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throws to second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
So up next, Ellie De La Cruz.
No, ball.
Man at second. Fastball for a strike.
No, that's inside.
And a swing and a miss there. In the air to left center. Newtbar moves under it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Spencer Steer.
Just
Ball.
missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5.
No, that's up.
Well struck left field. That one carrying. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Runner scores from second as they get one back. It's an RBI single, and it's 9-3. So a man aboard, and now the designated hitter for the Reds.
Hoo-yah!
High fly ball out into left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn.
That's a ball. Ball.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended to the swing for the line drive base hit.
Wynn aboard here at first with nobody out.
Nope. Ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. And that's outside.
A ball.
And a good
Nope.
eye there.
Ball.
Got him looking. One down.
Now batting, right fielder,
Jordan Walker, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that
that's
just
low. That's
misses.
a ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. New pitcher on here, Brock Burke.
Number 56, Brock Burke.
Line drive to short and caught. Well, we go bottom
Leading off
six.
for the
Here's the
Reds.
Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one down.
Up next for the Reds, left fielder, J.J. Bleday.
That's a ball.
Outside
That's a
low.
ball.
And it's 2-0. And it's fouled away. Next one
Ball.
misses. 3 balls and a strike.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Up the middle, slides for the stop. Over to first. It's
He's out.
there, and that's a great play. 2 down, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain, 1 for 2.
McClain.
That misses
Ball.
the zone.
That's up.
Ball 1.
Ball, that's high.
That one
That's
almost
inside.
got him.
Ball. Oh, yeah.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's ball 4.
This, ball
One of the
4.
things
Take
about
your
that
base.
two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Popped up. Donovan on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some
Now
outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Heck,
Yeah, you
what?
see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Now
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it.
Herrera.
Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah.
That missed. That's a ball.
Herrera in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Yeah.
Almost got him. Popped up. Steer under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning.
Now pitching for St.
So out of the
Louis.
pen comes the right-hander, number 67.
And bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him
Now
out.
batting,
1 away.
right fielder,
And now the right fielder, Noel V. Marte. 1 for 3. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Now the 0-1. In the air to left center. Scott under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Reds, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
No, that missed. That's a ball. Hike one.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. The shortstop takes the ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering misses, and it's 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first.
Hey,
and he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer.
One.
The 0-1. And strike 2. Stays alive. High chopper to third. Gorman throws out to first. And that will end the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Reds,
and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Caleb Ferguson.
Ferguson. Leading off for St. Louis, first baseman Alex Burleson.
On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This one in the air, right field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
At the plate, Lars Nootbaar. Fastball almost got him there. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. Gone. A 2-run shot, and they boost their lead. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And now Mason Wynn. And that's in there at the knees. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ferguson, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball.
Back up that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty status.
Third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
So man aboard, and up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. He's already homered here in this one.
Hee-haw!
That one a little bit high,
that's high,
and it's 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Wynn gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And now the count
that's
is
outside.
even.
Ball.
And that's downstairs and outside. So a walk.
That's in.
Puts
Ball
runners
4.
at first and second.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 away. 2 aboard with 1 out. And the batter now, Pedro Pajes. Close one.
that missed.
Doesn't
That's
get
the ball.
the call. And it's 1-0. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4. New pitcher for the Reds, Graham Ashcraft.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ball. That's up.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Lifted in the air, out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit.
No, that missed.
This to